yeah, 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 yeah. Bit connect. I'm kidding. You saw that meme, right?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Bit connect.
Damn,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Mosaic Music. This is episode number 2. Dos. Due. Dva. And we have a very, very special guest in the house. He's definitely a friend of the show and a friend of really dope music. His name is Koolade, and he is in the house. What's up, Koolade?
Let's go.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good?
Yeah. Let's get the clap.
I got
the
applause.
Get the applause.
Koolade, man. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. Like this past week has been interview after interview, podcast after podcast, like every day.
You famous out here, bro. You famous out here.
Yo, I saw you were doing that. There's a documentary for Tram 11 coming
Tram
out.
11, a documentary coming up. I guess in a few months. Still in the making.
Still in the making.
My man TP TV. He also got Chusta by his side, and I don't know what the rest of the team is, but yeah, watch out for the Tram 11 documentary. For those who don't know, Tram 11, like a classic hip hop group from like the late 90s to like early 2000s.
Yeah.
The first group actually that I worked for, that I worked with and had stuff published with.
Yeah.
Dope.
And how did that come about? Like, how did y'all like link up? If you don't mind me asking.
Just around the city.
Right.
You know, like eventually, like I mean, I would go to like any event that would play hip hop or just mingle around like the crowd, like just naturally drawn to some local hip hop heads because there was not many of us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I can imagine back in those days, man. In Croatia at the time, there was no internet and shit like that. So
right. So we had the
people can't imagine nowadays.
We had the clubs, we had the radio, and that was it.
That was it.
Right.
And,
but I was gonna say, it's great that you guys are doing a documentary because then they'll shed light on the youngins right now.
Definitely.
How this shit started over here.
Definitely,
right?
That shit is really important, and time grows in value. Yeah, just for our international listeners and friends of the show who are not from Croatia. You all know, of course, that we're based in Croatia and Zagreb. Yeah. But yeah, man, if you want to know more about Croatian hip hop and where it really started, I definitely recommend you guys check out Tram 11, Bolesna Braća, aka the Sick Rhyme Sayers. I mean, if you just find Tram 11, you'll go down a rabbit hole of old school Croatian hip hop. There's really dope channels supporting that kind of stuff as well. So. Definitely look out for that if you're interested. It's amazing music for back in the day as well. So thank you, Koolade, for shouting out the Tram 11 documentary. Shout out Chusta, shout out TP TV, shout out Tram 11, and all them good folks.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Koolade's musical path, and we're gonna listen to some fresh Koolade music as well later on in the show.
Can't wait.
Lee, we got some music lined up.
That was my tune.
That was classic Camp Low shit.
I used to go hard in that shit.
Yeah, you know Lucchini though?
That's like one of my like top 10 of all time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, word?
That track, yeah.
Lucchini Falling from the Sky, this is it, boy.
The whole album.
The whole album is actually really dope.
I was
really
going
dope.
hard on that, like we always. Like,
slept on as well.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have Koolade in the studio. Oh no, wrong one.
We gotta label the buttons for you, bro.
Nah, man, I pressed the wrong cue, man. I was gonna do the air horn. There we go.
Holy shit.
That's the irony of life, bro. You just gotta.
He got excited.
You just gotta run with it.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button, but thankfully, we have a good sport in the house. Koolade is a good sport. He loves a good laugh, and he also loves dope music. Koolade, you've been putting out so much dope projects lately. Where do I begin? Do you have something new coming up?
I do have an album coming out on Crackback Records in Berlin.
Word, Crackback Records from Berlin.
From that's my boy Figu Braslovic.
Figu Braslovic. If you don't know, you gotta know.
That's his label. Yeah.
That's dope.
So that's like the first project we're doing together.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be called April.
Mm-hmm.
On some like classic hip hop vibes.
Nice.
Just like springy.
Nice.
April, like it's called April. You know. Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what it's about.
You know, Figu Braslovic. You know, I really like his sound. Like his sound is so immaculate, just so precise, so.
And it's kind of like
really hip hop
with this project, like, cause you know, like me, like genre wise and like style wise, I'm like all over the place. I could do, I would do like a chill hip hop project now, and then I would do a house R&B thing the next time. Like, you know, like I just go back and forth. And with this, like I curated that one to kind of like fit the like overall Crackback vibes. So.
Versatile.
Yeah, so
definitely. I feel like you also had the need to go back to your roots a little bit.
Every now and then, and that's one of those projects where I'm like kind of like exploring my 90s perspectives again.
That's nice, man. And well, I'm really excited to hear that because I love my 90s shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not gonna like it's gonna be Koolade. It's not gonna be like 90s.
Yeah. Clearly, it's gonna have a touch of Koolade. It has to.
Yeah.
And you've put out a really dope project last year. The Hop.
The Hop was shout out to Voyage Fantastique, to my man Walla P. And Bastard Jazz, who distributed it. It was that was like one of the like my summer kind of like summer vibes.
It's about
also on that 4/4, but with the kind of like soulful R&B gospel like chords and melodies and just thick bass lines and just 4/4 to the floor.
Really dope shit. But like, just for the dance floor as well.
I about to say dancers were really feeling it. I saw a lot of videos of dancers.
So kind of like exploring the like I guess the house rhythm pattern.
Okay.
But like trying to like just do it with from my own kind of like perspective.
I got a question for you, man. What inspires you? You've been doing this for so long, so what like inspires you now? You know, what drives you now to like explore sounds and try things?
Bro, I've always been into new music.
Got you.
That's what like a lot of people like have a huge misconception of me, thinking I'm that 90s OG. Like I am that 90s OG dude, but like I get down to the new shit. Like I was always, of course I appreciate the old stuff. Like of course I'm influenced by 20th century gospel music, funk shit, the like all styles of funk. Like I and especially like psychedelic funk, like funkadelic,
of course, funkadelic.
Parliament funkadelic.
You can hear that. You can hear funkadelic influence, man.
So I mean, but I was always tuned into the new stuff, like what you've been playing tonight.
Yeah,
I've been. So, dude, like I told you, like, I got a flash, flash drive in my bag,
Yeah, man, I love the energy, man. That's why, I keep it real, man. When I heard you, when you're set and the stuff you're playing, like you're still into tune.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, we're in the same wavelength. Like so, you're playing stuff that's like current right now, just like me, Bear. So I love that you always, you can throw it back how you started, but always be current too, and that's. Not a lot of people do that, sometimes they stick to what they know best, but it's like you are like, how you say it? I'm not even trying to gas you, but it's like, you're like water and, you form, you can adjust to like, different genres and all that stuff. So it's really
always trying to reinvent myself. Like every like new project that I do, like I'm trying to like just see like what are like the musical possibilities of taking it to just random routes,
right?
And I never really wanted to be that old, grouchy
Yeah.
dude like mad.
Oh, they don't make music like that anymore.
Kids doing that thing because I appreciate this music so much that if you come up with something nice, with something original, I'm gonna appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's you know, like I hope I never turn into that grandpa saying like,
nah, man, you good.
in my days we've been doing that better.
Yeah.
I mean,
nah, you good, bro.
Cause every like.
That's the right mindset. Sorry to interrupt you, but I also just realized that, man, you know, like you hear Pharrell Williams, he's basically, I listened to an interview just recently, he literally said the same shit. He's just like, I always have to reinvent myself. I always have to, you know, keep doing something new. And then I saw this thing with Bob James, you know, Bob James, the jazz musician that everyone sampled. So he's basically saying the same thing. Like, he's super inspired by the hip hop and all this stuff. But yeah.
I think I watched that video.
Yeah, for Tracklib.
Tracklib, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Another cool thing we can mention in another episode. But Koolade, do you have something new for us? Do you have some music you want to play to us?
So, since this platform is all about new upcoming, you know, artists, and y'all putting like a lot of like accent to like regional, like local artists. So tonight I'm gonna be playing some of my favorite local producers.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Like two of my local favorite like producers at the moment, my man Misty and my man Juju from are both from Serbia.
Both from Serbia.
Bro, you put me on, and these people are dope.
Yeah, I didn't. I honestly, I'm. It's a bit of a shame for me. I didn't hear about Misty, so I'm excited to hear that.
Oh yeah.
Juju, I heard it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You remember when
you showed me?
I showed you. I was like, yo, who's this? And he's right across.
That's like country. Wow. Like, that's just like a couple hours drive.
Yeah. No, I had one more question for you, though.
Yeah,
but I was gonna say,
go
how do you feel when you hear? Because you've been through, you've seen the whole genre, like how hip hop just evolved. But how do you feel when like producers can take old school stuff and then make it feel new?
That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
that's what I'm always trying to do.
Right.
Like all the shit that I like about music.
Yeah.
Just trying to like put it into like new terms. You know, like just reinvent myself and reinvent whatever I already like, so it can sound fresh again.
But channel the energy that you love, that you carry with yourself.
The character, the you know the that classic vibe is always there, kind of. But it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. There's no rules to this
like
shit.
I can't. I like, and that's one of my like a huge. It's a huge part of my character. Like I can't play by the book. Like, I don't play by the rules. Like I always got to make my own.
I get it.
And I always got to make them in the moment. So I live for that, for the
feeling.
Yeah, the fascination of the moment, you know, and the music.
That's it. Simple as that.
Yeah. So
that's what's up.
That's great.
So yeah, I'm gonna be probably announcing the shit that I've been playing, cause y'all never heard this shit before.
Sure.
Probably.
I'll keep your mic up.
Okay.
Yeah, you can keep my mic up.
We're excited, bro. You got us hyped.
You guys hyped.
Yeah. and I'm gonna end it off. If like on some 4/4 shit.
All right.
With some of my tracks from the Hop from
All
last
right.
year's album.
Dope.
Yeah,
some exclusive shit, man.
Some exclusive shit, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, Koolade is gonna play some exclusive live joints for just the two of us. No, for all the viewers right now.
How many of us right now?
So we got 54 views altogether.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to the people in the chat. We'll answer your question in a second.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who's gonna listen to this later.
Camp Low.
Camp Low, yeah, man. Our OG Will Smith.
That's dope, man. Really.
Okay.
That's our guy. He's always listening. But yeah, also for the people who are going to listen to this later on YouTube when we put the clips up. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Koolade's got some shit ready for us. Let's go.
Turn me up. Shout out to my man Misty.
I didn't plug the jack in right, so we're gonna honor this song as we fucking should, cause I love that shit. Let's play it from the beginning. Let's go, Misty.
Where's the effects at?
It's a very unique combo, man. Just like hearing this kind of like Brazilian like base funk type of rhythm, and then he put like a ethno sample on top of that. Very, very original, very interesting flip.
Yeah. Next up, my man Juju just came out with this tune. I'm loving this one.
Wow, bro, that's some fly shit.
Yeah, that's something to ride to. be doing them Brazilian vibes as well.
Whole vibe, man. It just feels like, well, it feels like driving down fucking Rio de Janeiro Boulevard with the fucking top down and just like wind in my hair type shit.
Right. Y'all gonna know this. Y'all ain't never heard this, but you gonna know this. I want you, baby. What's up, Misty? Ooh, baby. I'm gonna baby. Others on the way. All I got to say is it won't let go. You can pray to early May, ask for 30 days, still it won't let go. Got good book and got all in it. Got a little yoga for a minute, but it won't let go. Try to start up the hotter, drink a whole jar of holy water, but it won't let go. So what we gon' do in the worst kind of way. How y'all feel about this? Let us know in the comments and everything. Watched a lot of podcasts and YouTube videos. Love is on the way. All I got to say is it won't let go. I always wanted to say that, you know. You pray to early May, fast for 30 days, still it won't let go. Got good book and got book and got book and book. Little yoga for a minute, but it won't let go. Gotta turn the sun up the hotter, like a whole jar of holy water, but it won't let go. So what we gon' do? So what we gon' do? The worst kind of way. These dudes like our area, bro. It's crazy. Love that.
We should.
What you really meant for, you did. Don't make it look easy. Don't make it look good. Now you drink up all my nigga. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? Get all that shit. Now come on, you gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, sugar, come on, I'ma never come down. I'ma never come down. Never come down. Let me get down. Come on, you never come down.
Still say a few words.
So obviously this is mine, Senpak remix. I gotta tell you about that, right?
Can't beat it with the big back door. Can't see it with your bitch black Gucci brains on. Let me take these bitches off, let me get the full scope. Full screen HD, let me take another picture, let me pull it to the pre-show. Woo. Cool beans, that's a whole lot of the preload. You drink up all my nigga, come on. What I'm supposed to do now? Get all that shit now, come on. You gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, shit, come on. I'ma never come down. I'ma never come down. Never come down. Let me get down. Hey, you never come down. Wanna get down. Hey, you never come down. Let me get down.
Let me get down.
Never come down.
I had to do it. The beer is nice also, by the way.
Okay, we'll take that.
I like the Mlinaritsa, the last time. I like that one better.
Say that, but you better take your break.
Yeah, you're gonna get next time. We can hear on
That's all good. I'm just saying.
Real like it's Velcro. What other country can you sell? And for less than a kilo, girl, you get an elbow. I'm getting high, never come down. Round up your guy, let me run it down. Soon as it dries, I'ma run to town. I fantasize, shoot a truck down. A shot for every black man who got gunned down. By the police with no convictions, till they run round. When we put them in the pipe down.
Yeah, I listen to
Get the action with a black light, make us suck.
Drink up all my nigga, come on. What I'm supposed to do now? Get all that shit now, come on. You gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, shit, come on. I'ma never come down. I'ma never come down.
You know, promoting, you know, my homies and my music as well, because you know it's the problem is with like local scene, like we never stick together, and like just people that I appreciate, you know, their work, like I just kind of like naturally, like I just wanna like just support it and just play it in my every set.
Cause it's dope.
Playing my people, because yeah, this shit goes neck to neck with like all three of us got played on Selection like a number of times already. So it's not like, you know,
Selection is basically the biggest platform for this type, for this music, for this vibe that we love. So the fact that we have, you know, three producers from the Balkans, maybe I missed someone, being played probably on Selection.
Probably some other ones, maybe some Slovenia, maybe a couple dudes, but yeah, like it's
hey man, this helped me realize, man, I'm really done with this COVID shit. Like I wish we could just like have a party tonight, just like play these joints in the club for people, just have a good ass night. And then I don't know, next week go to Belgrade and do the same thing and just like tour together and shit. I said that in the last episode as well.
But I was gonna say the thing I would love is just when people just come to our gigs, don't come asking for music. Like, fuck that shit. Just come with an open ear. Just enjoy the moment. Be like, just ready to listen. You know what I'm trying to say? Be on an adventure. Right. Don't come out there expecting, what genre we're playing.
If you want that, you can go listen to Taiken, man.
Go to another club. You know,
go to another club.
They playing that YouTube shit like somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
And man, last time,
you know, like, and at the end of the day, you're a DJ. You're not a jukebox.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
I ain't Spotify. Right.
Right.
Last time we had a gig, it was last summer. You were there as well on the rooftop. And we were just playing, we were just going with the flow. And we ended up playing house music. I never played house music. I was just like, man, I love that shit. So and the vibe was so healthy. People love good music at the end of the day, and they just need to hear it.
And I'm not trying to like boast and brag, but like, who was the first one dancing?
You were, bro. You started it. You started that shit.
I couldn't watch these people standing around.
Yeah. You killed it, bro.
Yeah, like.
And then the other chick followed, and then it was
and then everybody gets up. Like, somebody has to break the ice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I loved it, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Koolade is in the house. He played some exclusive joints from Misty, from Juju, and he played some of his own music from The Hop. You should check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you can. His name is Koolade. He is from Croatia. He's our legendary producer. We're so happy to have him on the show.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for coming through. We're definitely putting all of this on YouTube later on as well.
Now he's a part of the fam though, so you're gonna see him more often. You definitely of course.
So we thank you for coming through, for playing the dope music. And on a real tip, I really enjoyed it.